Hello everybody, I'm in a lift. I'm not in a lift, I'm next to a lift. But hello! Welcome back to Friday SCR Live. As you know, in the last stream, we did fun Metro stuff. And we're going to be doing fun Metro stuff again. So that's always fun. Hello everybody, how have you been doing this week? I'm sure lots of you have played a lot of SCR. I can imagine. There's been a lot of that. I haven't played a lot of SCR recently because I've been all over the place. But yes, had a few exams this week, but yes. Anyway, if any of you recognise this area, then do come find me. The link to join is in the description. It's always fun. Anyway, who's here in chat today? Hello to Ryan Norrie, Skibbity Steve, Adam Plays, Megzu, SWTR, Sergey Kolev. Pranky has donated. I forgot the word there. Pranky, you've donated £2. How is Skibbity Steve? Asked Pranky. Well, Skibbity Steve. Well, Skibbity Steve is in the chat. Unfortunately, I am not personally related to Skibbity Steve. However, Skibbity Steve appears to be a fan of my channel. But thank you, Pranky, for the donation. Who else have we got? We got Sergey, Guard, Sebway Train Junction, The Aviator, The Transport King, Tyne River member. Welcome to the stream. We got CAD, The Newford Union, Wizz Air. Oh, the entirety of Wizz Air. Okay. Hampshire Transport, Epic Ship, Train and Plane Star. That's a long name. Amateur Golfer, Train Charlie, another Asian network fan. Tyne River's been a member for 2 months. Thank you very much, Tyne River. Can I have some pancakes? You guys are going to get a pancake stream, and because we, as you can see, we have smashed that sub goal, so I'm going to come up with a date for that. I don't know when that's going to be. Part of me wants to do, I don't know, it's tricky because I'm all over the place at the moment, but I'll figure something out. It might be some kind of weekday evening or something. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But I've got to give myself some time to figure out what I'm doing with the streaming on mobile. Anyway, we're at the Metro concourse at Stepford Central if you haven't found us yet. Let's go down to the bottom of the chat. So we've got LSGG, Robloxian Videos, Artem, Alfie, eTransport, Neworks, and Networker, both channel members. Hello to both of you. How are you doing? Car Spotting, Looster, Mr. Bacon Man, Microwave, Kai, Matthias, Red Rose, GTA 6, Optimistics in chat. Hello, Optimistic. Trainspot 720. The Orange. That's a nice name. Zach, Adorig. Do you remember to turn the stove off? I did remember to turn the stove off. I did not use the stove today, in fact, but I did use the stove yesterday, so don't worry. I did turn my stove off. We've got Marion Hewitt, Toad, Oscar, Lumix, hello, Mr. Tenmark, B10M, hello, everybody. Right, VC today. First of all, we have the North, who's always here. Hello. Second of all, we have Dom, who may or may not be here and apparently has audio issues. And finally, importantly, we actually have Golden Squid, who's like never here.
Hello. Hi. How you doing, chat? You all right?
Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Golden Squid? How's your how does life treat you?
I'm all right. I'm somehow underneath Benton Station at the moment.
Underneath Benton Station, I love that. Well, I'm not at Benton
underneath
Station.
It.
I was about to talk to you, chat, about an interesting Metro ad here, but the Metro ad has just been... It's just Thanos snapped out of existence and is now Connect ad. So let's try and find a Metro ad, shall we?
Oh, yeah,
it's like that round and round again on the Barton loop. What is it, Dom? What do you want?
You might want to turn my audio down a bit. I might say a few choice words today.
Well, leave the stream then.
Not on purpose.
Well, leave the stream then if you're going to do that.
Yeah, don't say any woke words.
You have to behave, or you owe me a McFlurry again.
Utter woke. Oh yeah, utter woke nonsense.
Right. So the thing is, right? Usually, if somebody says a naughty word, they owe me £1, right? But in the case of Dom, he owes me McFlurries rather than pounds.
Yeah, because I'm special.
Because you are special. Right. Avian, you've been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Avian. I appreciate that. Also, do you guys like the thumbnail on the stream?
On your Discord server.
Pardon?
Look in general on your Discord server.
Look in general on my Discord server.
That's what I mean. I'm underneath Benton.
Let's have a look. General. Oh no, that's the wrong server. No, this server. This server. Oh, you are. Oh, you're. So his head is currently in the floor. By that, his head is literally being sliced in half by the floor. So that's great. Anyway, right. Shall we do some fun stuff? Let's do some fun Metro time, shall we? I fancy doing... What did I not do? Should we just do the Barton loop? I love the Barton loop. We'll do it the other way this time. What are we going to do? We'll do a 756. We didn't drive that in the last stream. We'll do anti-clockwise from Beachley. Why not? Why not? Love that. Cool.
The inner circle line.
You're an inner circle line. Oh, of course I've been immediately put behind somebody. Hello. Hopefully you'll signal.
What's everyone's favourite train on Metro then?
777 for me.
It is really nice, 777.
It is a lovely
The 555 because the Metro.
The Metro. How about you, squad?
Metro.
Gotta be the 555. Despite the
Exactly.
I think
the
I'm going to put it
unrealism.
as a poll to the chat. So, favourite metro train. Are we going to say?
Although the
555,
777
717, 756?
Tangmere in 2011
777.
went to St Pancras.
St Pancras. Tips on becoming a guest. Good point. You hit 16.5k. Yes. So, chat. We need sub goal ideas. I feel like I might have written something down in the stream, whatever the updates channel or something. Sub goal idea. Dweller makes pancakes. No, that was ages ago. Okay, we need a new sub goal idea. Right. Well, what do you guys want me to see? So I'm going to do 17,000. Usually I do it every 500. Oh, can I move? I'm gonna respawn who's ever.
Well, it gets
Oh, never mind.
right. I have a sub goal idea.
Yes.
Make burgers.
Well, we're doing a cooking one for the next sub goal, which I need to schedule at some point. So,
ever made
Dweller gets demoted to guest and has to work his way up to SM again.
you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, Slow Kiwi. I've not seen Slow Kiwi in a while.
Wait, weren't the meme that you were jam?
Yes, that was
Have you ever made
was
jam,
and
then?
slash is a thing. I've never made jam. I should make jam,
You should
shouldn't
make
I?
jam. It's
One
such a
day.
chill-
One
it will
day.
take forever.
Make
Yeah,
jam.
that's the
Make
thing.
jam to go with.
Well,
make jam
okay.
to
I
go
mean,
with
step
the
one is
pancakes.
figuring out how the hell I do streaming on mobile.
Damnation.
Hang on. Debug
You need to try and get like an
signal.
IRL streaming pack.
Oh yeah.
And, you gotta go out to a farm, go pick strawberries.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
this is
sorry,
gonna be
mate.
like a whole, like,
You've
month
done
of
nothing wrong,
streams.
by the way. I just respawned you so I can move a bit faster. I'm sorry. It's not your fault.
That's outrageous. That is.
You're outrageous.
You can't- Sorry.
I gotta stay
That's
moving.
crazy.
No one's gonna want to watch some dude sitting at a red signal and waffling.
So you need to somehow go to a farm, pick
Yes.
strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure how you're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna miss a station. Whoopsie.
Average
Then you
swim.
got. So that's one stream.
Yes.
Stream number 2 is gonna be making this jam. Stream
Mhm.
number 3 is eating the jam. It's a weekend of streams. There you
A
go.
weekend of streams. Okay. So
Oh my God.
Friday we go out to the fields. We pick some berries. Saturday.
Do it on the
issue
bank
is-
holiday.
Yeah, do a bank holiday weekend.
Mm.
You are gonna have to travel out into the sticks to go strawberry picking.
Into the sticks. Well, I mean, I don't live too far from Surrey, so that's fine.
Oh, you don't want Surrey strawberries.
What do you mean you don't
Just
want
like in
Surrey
the
strawberries?
depths of Kent or something.
The
Yeah,
depths
you
of
go
Kent.
down Devon.
Oh my god.
Which is better, the 745 or the 755? I've got to say the 745 because it has a first class section and catering as well.
Right,
Dweller has to
I'm
make
gonna
a
have to
video
do
where
this
he
on my
talks
phone.
about jam at Berrily for 10 minutes. I would die making that video. Newix, you've been there for 4 months. Thank you, Newix. Pancake Fund. Yes, very much Pancake Fund. The Pancake Fund is a channel expense. I'll be writing that off as a business expense. Even though pancakes are
Because
like
of
very,
what?
very cheap.
Dweller,
Dweller.
do you like pulp?
Do I like pulp? I don't know.
Do you not know what pulp is?
Not really, no.
Oh,
You're
you're
gonna
boring then,
insult
aren't you?
You're going to insult me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am
see,
gonna- I
see,
am
I
gonna
preempted
insult
it
you.
and immediately, yeah. How are you? I'm pretty good, Connor Young. I've had a good day out today. I've enjoyed today. That's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
Croydon
didn't
is
you go
very
to
close to Surrey.
Newbury?
Well, nah. Play BR for 24 hours. No. Go to Scotland with Peng. Do the 1p challenge and go to Cornwall to give 1p to TM in 7 days. I would love to do
Hang on a
that.
minute.
I mean, I'm going to Cornwall next week. Or not next week, but the week after.
Do the strawberry picking stream there.
I mean, actually, to be fair, I could, because we're not like staying in just a hotel. We've got an apartment, and we're like
Oh,
sorting everything out
Airbnb,
ourselves.
So nice.
Like, yes. So
It's the way to travel nowadays.
it's not an Airbnb, but it's similar to an Airbnb. And we got it for like a pretty good deal, like ages and ages ago. So yes. What do you put on your pancakes? Lemon and sugar. Never put chocolate spread on pancakes. No.
You put.
Have you ever had?
Not
you
even
put
Nutella.
Lemon.
Nah,
On
Nutella on
pancakes.
pancakes is wrong. If you want Nutella, get a crepe. Make yourself a crepe. That's different, you know.
Have you ever had
It's
savoury
It's a
pancake?
crepe.
Savoury pancakes. I mean, I've had Staffordshire oatcakes, which are kind of like savoury pancakes. But elaborate.
It's a weird experience.
Mid-experience, okay.
Does anyone here have an
Weird.
iPhone? How do you log out of your mail account?
Have you just got an iPhone?
No, I've just
Good.
downloaded mail. I'll just download Gmail.
Okay, okay. For 20k, sing the
Also, I've had
Okai How Express!
I've had an iPhone.
Oh,
I've had an
this is
iPhone
the
for
Okai
ages. Have
How
you just got-
Express. I don't know all the words, but I'm sure I've listened to Adam Chase sing that enough.
Hang on. Right,
Exploring
for,
C2C 720s. I've done that already. I don't know if I'd do that for a sub-goal video. Did you know that Pengtastic likes Verily? I doubt that.
subs, can you sing Disco 2000, please?
No, I'm not going to do a singing one because that's too... No, 20,000. We've already decided. 20,000. I have to go to Manchester and Vex SG has to pour beans on my head.
25,000?
No, 20,000.
20,000.
Oh.
We need something for 17k for now. Did you make the trailer
Still,
again? No.
you at your local Sainsbury's.
So the Metro trailer, I didn't make
I'm
it,
shocked
but
you
I
did
did
trailer.
contribute. So I filmed like 3 of the shots, I think. Which is pretty fun. Runwood did an amazing job with that animation at the end, I've got to say. I'm very impressed by it. I ate a really nice chocolate sauce pancake in Berlin once. Really? Okay. I really want to go to Germany. British or American pancakes? British! Absolutely British. They're like
British.
larger but less dense. You know, they're nice. So, sub-goal idea, use your old laptop if you have it and stream SCR on it. You know, that's a good idea. Because it's not a laptop, it's a PC, but it's like really bad. So,
Or is it a 4.3 PC?
yeah, it's... In 2022, I upgraded. So before 2022, my streams were horrendous. I could do that, you know. I think that's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. Have you considered putting baked
You
beans
still
on your
have it.
pancake? I don't really like baked beans that much anyway, unless they're like really hot. So, why am I censored? You're not censored. I can see your chat. Who made the trailer? Runwood. For 20k, make a
Nah,
jam
guys,
company. I don't know if that would legally quite work. Anyway, 4 ways. You guys are saying,
Well, you haven't
okay,
developed
so basically nobody says the 717, which makes sense. So it's actually pretty close. So the 777 with 41%, 555 with 28%, and the 756 with 26%. Okay, interesting. I like that poll. 178 votes. That's lots of you here. In fact, who many? Yeah, lots of you watching today. Hello, everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome.
Goodbye.
I know
Oh,
it's
I thought
annoying.
it
It
did-
keeps showing my desktop on here. That's because OBS doesn't let me use my window
Game
capture at the
It's
moment.
so annoying,
It's-
isn't it?
Yeah, I have to do just a capture of the whole monitor, and it's like, eh. Do you like pancakes? Of course I like pancakes. I love pancakes.
I thought you were about to say, do you like Pakistan?
I thought he was going to say that too.
Oh my gosh. I've
you
never
like
been
Pakistan,
there,
though?
and to be honest, I don't intend to go there. I wouldn't feel very safe there. Oh, I should move the chat up. There we go. Let's move the chat up. That's better.
Why wouldn't you feel safe in Pakistan? I'm sure
Currently
you'd
in war.
want to visit a few places.
Hmm.
Pakistan.
Can you visit the new offices? Maybe later. Jam. What's your opinion on
Oh,
Stepford
sorry,
Zone, the
Sheffield.
YouTuber? I don't watch their videos, so I don't know.
You know,
No.
they're interesting.
They're interesting. Okay. Cool.
Very built for the target audience that they've built.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It does remind me of like. You remember when Mr. Beast used to do really quick edits and now he doesn't?
Right, yeah.
It reminds me of that editing style where it's a lot
Okay.
of quick edits and sound effects, which really help with engagement.
Okay, cool. Opinion on Hatsune Miku. Cool character design. Not much else to say. Not some Miku fanboy or whatever. Just done some exams this week. Okay. English lot on Monday, bio on Tuesday, maths on Thursday, history on Friday. Next week it's physics and chem plus 2 English. Been easy. Okay, well, I'm glad you say it's been easy. Good luck with all your others. That goes for everyone setting GCSEs, A-levels, whatever country you're in, whatever exams you have. Good luck from me. Just as long as you
Biology
smile.
was really easy according to my year 11 mates.
Well,
Just
okay,
remember, if
that's kind of
everyone
misleading
fails,
because for
everyone
me,
passes.
my GCSE biology felt really easy, but then the grade boundaries skyrocketed. So be prepared for that to happen. Tub of Haagen-Dazs, hello,
Oh, Jim.
ice cream. Thank you for the £2. Hi, hello to you. How are you doing? I appreciate that. I broke my arm on Tuesday. Oh, I hope you get better. Squad should be a GM. I feel like Squad would fit better in the community department myself. He's very sort of like community-y, way I see it.
Community.
Also, I like these sidings. They remind me of the Waterloo and City line. And they just look cool with the lighting at night time. Are you Ndweller? What's Ndweller's doing? Also, hi, Warren. There's a glitch where signalers can glitch into the high street offices. Based. That's pretty funny. What did you do for GCSE? Okay, I did art, design, biology, chemistry, English language, English literature, French, further maths, geography, history, maths, physics, and religious studies. Don't ask me why I know the list so well. Yes, I memorized the list in alphabetical order just so I could tell people, so it was easier. So yes, slow that bit of the stream down if you really want. I did 12 because my school made me. Actually, my school made me do 1 in year 10 and 10 in year 11, and then did 1 externally. So, yes.
1 in year 10? What did you do? Oh, was it RE that you did in year 10?
Yeah, it was RE that I did in year 10. That was stressful.
Yeah, I remember.
But I'm glad that I did it a year early, because otherwise I just wouldn't have bothered with it. Like, no way I would have gotten a good grade in that. £1.99 from Jack the Toll. Thank you very much, Jack. SCR is in V2.2, yet Whitney Green is still in V1.1. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it is a time capsule at this point, and I just find it funny. Like, how long can we make it without Whitney Green being touched? Like,
hopefully forever.
Yeah, at this point, forever. How did you do one externally? I need to know. Well, you just you need to find an exam center which allows private candidates. You have to register as a private candidate. Often you have to like contact the exams officer by email, and then you have to pay a fee. So you have to pay a fee for the qualification and a fee for the admin. So for like the staffing, it came up to like 150 quid total, which sounds like a lot, but it's, you know.
Question is,
it's worth doing.
Why?
Jesus.
Why? It's because my school didn't let me do it,
been,
and like I was perfectly capable of doing it, and my dad was like, well, if you're perfectly capable of doing it, then why not? So I sat it, and it's fine. I got grade 9. It was
what did you do externally?
Further maths, level 2.
Oh, okay.
My school didn't let me do it for some reason. Check the gamer time. Go again, go again, go again now. This actually seems really weird with Golden Squid here. Hi, I have a thing where Rowan has to say Jack the Gamer time in chat, and I have to play Go Again by King Khan.
I was very confused, I'll be honest with you.
Fair enough. Where is he now? Is he like some whatever? I don't know.
Some bloke.
You don't know. Fair enough. Fair enough.
He sends a message like once every 2 weeks.
Okay. A bit like train stuff, I guess. Train stuff just like never comes on Discord anymore. How's your week? My week's been alright. I mean, I've had I'm doing AS levels, which are kind of pointless, but I have to bother with them
because
because
an AS level?
It's like half an A level, and some schools do them and some schools don't. But yeah, my school makes us do them, and they use them to influence your UCAS predicted grade, so I have to do decently in them. But they've been easy, to be honest, for me, so I'm fine.
Oh, also, by the way,
yes.
I have some information.
Oh, hello.
Today is the last ever run of 1 Victor 60, which is the 0817 cross-country service from Aberdeen to Penzance.
It's the last one today. I knew it was coming soon, but today's the last one. Oh gosh, so it'll be coming on.
The timetable.
Rest in peace, Aberdeen to Penzance. I reckon though it'll come back at some point.
No.
No, it's cross-country.
They've been trying to get rid of that for about 2 or 3 years now.
I don't know. I just have a sneaky feeling that one day it will come back under someone.
It'll come back as a rail tour.
Who are you? What do you mean, who are you? I'm Dweller. Wow. How do you do the cinematic stuff in SCR without the free cam? I use SCR Alpha for that. I use the free cam in Alpha. So
the day we get free cam is the day SCR becomes good.
Yes. I mean, I can push for that. I have the power to push for that. I don't know what they'll think of that.
VIP servers?
See, I think that either just VIP servers or just content creators, one or the other.
Either the host of VIP servers, so they have to pay Robux to do it. True. Or content creators.
Yeah, that's definitely stuff that that would benefit a lot of people, especially content creators. I do agree with that. Do you think turning local connect routes into Metro is a good idea? Yeah, I do think it's a good idea because Connect is supposed to be northern, and it doesn't really make sense northern doing all those routes. So yeah, I think it's fine.
Oh,
I know a lot of
also,
people are like, I can't do this on Connect anymore. Well, yeah, it's just the same thing, but Metro. I've got to stop here. I'm not used to stopping at New Harrow because I'm used to skipping it, but Metro routes stop at every station, so...
Guess what? I've done the exact same.
Wait, is that you?
Yep.
Hello! we're both terrible drivers, hey!
It's alright, I think the back train's going to be
Hang
used
on,
for the
yeah,
outfit
I've got,
thing being the front 6 carriages.
I've got 1.5 carriages in out of 4. That's perfect. That's good enough for me. Nice. How are the AS
That's
exams?
amazing.
Are they really hard? Well, I personally find them easy, but I don't know about other
I
people.
got a high-speed train, you can be in my guard, why not bouncing it?
Wait. What do you think about Dweller? Dweller's alright. I mean, there's other channels. Where is TM? TM is presumably in Plymouth. Don't know where else he'd be. You found train spotting like Glasgow to Irvine up to town centre. I do not understand that sentence. What do you think about Charles III? I don't have an opinion on him. There's my opinion.
That's the first time I've heard someone said Charles III.
Big Charlie.
Charles III.
What do you think will come in 2.3? Well, the problem is I can't say that because I know what will come in 2.3.
Oh, isn't it the Stepford Central's coming a 2-platform?
Pretend you don't know.
Yeah, Stepford Central's gonna only have 2 platforms. So low level and high level are gonna be combined. It's just gonna be 2 platforms, one for Metro and Connect and one for Air Lincoln Express. And it's gonna be based on... It's going to be based on Redco British Steel, so there's going to be nothing around the station.
Here's
you think they need reference photos?
I'm going to spad. Here's something I was thinking about. You know how Metro goes underground?
Yes.
Along the core bit? It would be cool if it was like a week-long event, or maybe like a weekend event. The core was like turned off or something like that.
That would be interesting.
All the Metro trains went on the Connect lines.
That would really be
revive the game.
I mean, if you want... Anyway, chat, to those of you who are watching, you guys are lucky because I'm about to give you some SCR lore. Whilst we were testing Metro and it was still in development, they were actually driving Metro on the Connect lines. So before the core section was built, some of the Metro trains were actually implemented in the game, and I could see by scrolling up, seeing screenshots, originally Metro trains were just going up on the Connect tracks. Which was pretty weird, to be honest.
Wonder how many delays the 555 was causing.
Yeah, but that was of course before I became a manager, so I never got to do that, unfortunately. I'm running over
I'm not a fan of about the Metro taking the Connect routes. You've got to repurchase the Connect route, the Metro routes that were on Connect.
Have you?
That is
I'm pretty sure you would have got. I'm pretty sure people got refunded.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the system is set up so that... Oh, I think somebody's flying. Nice. I think the system is set up so that if something gets removed, then it's refunded automatically. Like, people that bought the 717, I don't think anyone noticed they will have got their 1,000 points back because it is now free.
I don't think I went up points.
20 points back.
Stepford County Rail, Stepford... Could you Vine boom the following? Okay, Dom, are you ready?
Bear with. No, I'm not ready. I'm downloading.
Not ready. Lobby from Leighton Tram Train. Tell you what, 398 in SCR would be lovely. That would be perfectly fitting Metro. I would love that. Did you see my 458? I did not notice it, no. But 458.
Right, okay, I'm ready now.
Last SWR service will run with it being nationalised on the 25th. Yeah, that's so soon, isn't it? Can I go, please? 385. Oh, why is TM?
What's this Vine boom?
You're not even TM. You're just creepy for dressing up as a YouTuber, you know. Right. Okay.
What's this Vine boom?
Right. Where is it? Right. Slough. Grimsby. Okay, it just sounds.
That's not even the
right
Vine boom. That just sounds like a massive boom.
Yeah, it does.
So low quality.
Okay, again, I'm going to respawn you. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. A021.
This man's got mad with power.
GGX evol 5_CN. Oh, I can't even spell respawn properly. There we go. That's it.
Dyslexia is hitting you.
In version 2.3,
Have you
okay, I'm
seen
going to
the
go back to
guy's
the
name
bottom of
as
chat
well?
now, everybody. I'm sorry, if you want to repost something that I missed, you can.
Look-
I won't get angry at you.
Dweller, look in the game chat.
Look in the
The
game
guy who's
chat.
dressed up as Train Spotting Mayhem. Look at his name. Car
Yeah,
Spotting
I know,
Mayhem.
car spotting mayhem. That's been a thing. Dressing up as a guy and going around in a Roblox game is kind of weird.
What
At least
about,
that's my
truck
opinion.
spotting mayhem?
Truck spotting mayhem. That'd be you, Dom.
That would
Tram
be me.
when? No, we're not getting Tram Link. No way. How is Rob today?
Well,
Rob, how are you doing
We got
today?
Metro.
Is Rob here?
He's at the pub right now.
He's at the pub. Can you
It's
give him a call?
Friday. Yeah, sure, I can
Person.
give him a call.
Give him a call. Okay.
Okay.
Vine boom the following. Okay, Dom, you ready?
No, because I'm downloading photos. It's going to take a long while.
All right, whatever. Okay, Southampton,
turn
Portsmouth,
soundboards
Bournemouth,
on the
Portsmouth,
Discord
Portsmouth
server,
Park.
I can-
I know somebody who worked there temporarily. Peppa Pig World.
Peppa Pig. Whoa.
I dare you to get a director on stream. I mean, I could annoy Toby, but I don't think he'd like me for it, so I can't be bothered. Opinions
does
on
like you?
Adobe Suite pricing. Awful. I love the Adobe Suite. It's just the pricing is awful, terrible. I'm all for pirating Adobe products. Guys, don't feel guilty of pirating Adobe products. They make it too expensive. Where is space? I don't know. The north.
see
What
that.
trains would you like to see on
Space
Metro?
is
I want to
probably
see. I want to see London Overground stuff. So I want to see 378, 710. That'd be fitting. I want to
The
see.
other option, don't pirate Premiere Pro if you don't want to. Use DaVinci. That's good.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
just
But
yeah.
Hey.
Premiere
true.
Pro do have a lot of.
Can you
features
get
that
out of my
really
cab,
like
please?
Multicam and stuff like that. That works really well on Premiere Pro.
Yeah. DaVinci's good. I used After Effects for my recent video, and that was like a must because it was such a good piece of software, honestly. But I did use the free trial and then cancel it. So
The only thing I don't like about After Effects is if you get too much into it, it bugs out so much.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's
Like
annoying.
it can die so quickly. After Effects.
All right. Let's go into this cool Barton Tunnel portal. Finally, it takes so long to get to the Barton loop. That's one complaint I do have about the update. It's so impossible to get to Barton. Anyway, Metro trains. I'd like to see a 398 as well. I'd like to see maybe some older stuff as well. So like the Tyne and Weir Metro cars, so the 994s would be lovely. Maybe bring the Peps back or something. I mean, if that's too much to ask.
I'm going to be honest. The Tyne and Weir stuff should be kept as one area because of their voltage.
Oh, of course you say that. Anyway,
Well,
Barton.
they're not
Third
wrong.
emoji.
Barton looks a bit too clean for Liverpool Central, if you know what I mean. Like, it's like if Liverpool Central didn't have any character.
There's no one busking on the platform.
Hello, Samshine, and Yin Angles, and Avion. Did I get say to you hello to you guys, members? Hello members, hello. And Pingu, of course.
Homeless people
Had
sleeping
Premiere
on the
Pro
benches.
Project almost be unrenderable because of how much After Effects I use. Oh gosh, okay. Jeez.
Yeah, that's the bouncing between After Effects and Premiere Pro. It's then they're lovely to do it in theory. They just don't work together.
That Go Ahead BW has been a member for 16 months. That's a long time. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Next leg. The fun thing about this update is next leg makes you continue around the loop, so you just keep going round. Wee, yay, I love that. New guard, hello. Get the D stock on Metro. So no, I don't think the London Underground should be on Metro. I think that's a bit of a stretch.
No.
If you mean like the D
S
train,
stock. The D train,
like
like
on the Marston.
I think the 230s or the 484s would be quite fitting for Metro. I do agree with that, but I don't think tube trains. So like, I don't think the S stock or the D stock or whatever. Definitely not
No,
deep
the
level
D-
tube.
What about the
what's the one-
323?
No, the S stock would work because they can go up to 60.
I fully agree with that squad. I think the
Fourth rail.
323 would be perfect for Metro. I really like that idea.
Well, I might.
Imagine if a T68 was added to Metro or the T69 or even an M5000. Trams. No, not trams. I mean, tram trains, sure, but not trams. What's going to happen in the next update? I can't tell you what's going to happen in the next. I mean, I know the answer, but I'm not telling you. No way. What is Coxley Newtown based on? Coxley Newtown is Conway Park, which is in Liverpool. So the Barton Loop line is very Merseyrail. Coxley Newtown and Barton are very close together.
Right,
Indeed.
Dweller, can I
Very
quickly
metro.
add you? Can I quickly add you to a group, please?
Not right now. I'm streaming. Corrupted Z, hello.
No.
Welcome to the stream. That
No,
guy's an
no,
exploiter.
Step Group is
I
gonna
don't
be,
really mind him flying around because A, it's funny,
Actually,
and
never
B,
mind,
he's
never
not being disruptive. And he's not being disruptive, I find it funny. And to be honest, it's in a VIP server, so I haven't got a problem with it. As long as he's not going around in public servers doing that or disrupting gameplay, then I don't mind, honestly. Winston Gibbs sends his regards. Hello, Liam. How you doing, mate? You're right. Are you swimming in beans? I would never. I would probably gag.
Yum.
I can't join you because the queue is like the traffic on the M5. That's a good analogy. Yeah, sorry about that. 200 of you here. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Woo. Nice. Yeah, I really like Coxley Newtown. Pardon?
Outrageous. For me, it says there's only 4 likes.
4 likes, yes.
Is
I
there only 4
think
likes for
my...
you as well?
Out of all the new models, including like upgrades like Stepford Central, Stepford East, whatever, and including out of all the new metro stations, I think my favourite platforms have got to be Coxley Newtown. I think they look really good. Simple but perfect, you know, especially if you're looking at this angle. Like, it's just really nice. Entrance is basic, it does the job.
I love Coxley Newtown.
Yeah.
I also just love the core.
Yeah, the core is just honestly
I really want...
Because the core is kind of like a hybrid, and this is what I've been told. It's a hybrid between the U-Bahn and the Tyne Weir, which makes a lot of sense.
I would have thrown some Thameslink core style kind of.
I kind of wanted 4 ways to be like St Pancras International. That would have been quite nice. No, that didn't happen. It ended up being something that somebody made up. And green was an interesting childhood colour choice, and I know it's controversial, but I kind of like it, not going to lie. Like, the way it works with the pillars and everything is nice.
A game I would love to play, I know it would be like the most simplest game ever, just the Crossrail core.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It'd be such a cool one, and the details would be easy for the developers to make it.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of just copy-paste.
Quality train.
Yeah. And the quality train can be made, so there's loads of different developers that could do it.
So I'll make it for me, thanks.
Is it possible of you making a video where you do a Nick Badley pointless journey in SCR? I don't think that would make... that's not really my content style. That's something that, like, Stepford Zone would do, or something. Or, Squad, you could do a parody. Like, parody, Coxley to Coxley Newtown, pointless journeys. Yeah, Nick Badley does Coxley to Coxley Newtown. Oh, the other day, actually, for a certain video thing, I was looking through the YouTube audio library trying to find something good, and I actually stumbled completely by accident across Nick Badley's Pointless Journey song. It's by a creator called French Fuse, and it caught me off guard, because it's like, hang on, I recognise this song, but where do I recognise it from? And it took me like a good sort of couple hours to realise, oh, it's Nick Badley! Of course it's Nick Badley!
Bick Nadley!
Bick Nadley! Oh, hello, it's a double 555. Double 555 is so funny to say. Double 555, double 777.
Why is... it's bloody it's nuclear.
You're nuclear.
The roof of this trailer... The roof of this trailer is nuclear, and I don't like it.
Okay, Dom. People of the voice call, will the Goblin 9 get me in on time? I think yes. I think have faith in the Goblin.
No.
Who designs the trains? Congrats for making such good models as a Swiss on riding flirts very quickly. Nice. I think a lot of it is... oh god, I know that... a lot of it is Let's Gaming, who's Finnish. A lot of it is... I don't remember their username, but I know they're referred to as Zico. I think they're the main 2 people that do train models.
Zico is I think it's Zico Aziz, but they do TSC trains and stuff as well.
Nice. Okay. Can you tell the secrets of SCR released in 2.1 and 2.2? I mean, I'd have to think about that before, like, giving you a list, so not right now. Do you like the articulated tramway emoji? That is an interesting emoji. Would you like there to be more underground on Metro? I would say no. I think the balance between underground and above ground is perfect, because there's a lot of underground, but just enough so that the gameplay doesn't become boring. So I quite like that, personally. Are you going to drive the 555 later? Could do, maybe. Don't know. We need Dweller to be the next king. I don't want to be the king. No way. Because if I become the king, then I become controversial, and I don't want to be controversial. I've not been controversial for a long time.
Just so you know, by the way, Beachley currently has 3 dispatchers.
Perfect. Brilliant. Amazing.
I've just pulled into platform 4. There is 3 people with orange name tags.
They're anticipating my arrival. Very keen.
I'm going to get an amazing dispatch right now.
Yes. I mean,
I want everyone to be dispatching, guys. Everyone on each carriage.
At East Croydon, they do triple dispatches. Because of the curved platform, they use 3 different dispatchers to signal to everybody. Which is pretty cool.
Makes sense.
The buddy. Boom, boom, boom.
The managers know when sneak peeks come out and what they are, yes. We'll become the OD. I don't want to be the OD. No, that's like a proper job. I can't do that.
I've got a blue name.
It's already the OD, you see.
They just cancelled my boat. Oh, no, not the riverboat. You don't want to cancel your boat. Remember the secret dead end near Barton where you're going to Ellesmere Junction? I think that's going to go to Whitney Green and replace the tram link rails. No way. That would be crazy. You know, that would be completely crazy. Honestly, I'm gonna save that prediction.
You probably know what that's already for.
I don't think it's fully decided yet what's going to be done.
Lynn, isn't it?
But
Airlink's gone Lynn. Metro goes Lynn, right?
Yeah, Metro to Lynn by the Sea, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I haven't opened my doors. That's why I'm not moving. Have I? No, I think my guard died.
Rest in peace for the guard.
I'm gonna save that screenshot somewhere because like that's the kind of thing where it's like if you're correct then that's crazy. Because right now genuinely as ever it has not been decided what's going to be done with that bit. So you know the heads of SCR, they come up with the most random things sometimes. So yes. Hello Sally.
I need your help. I need someone to be a guard at Beachley. I've got 1 door open on my whole train.
Nice. When are the next SG applications? Don't know. Ask me again in 2 months because I don't have a clear idea right now. We need more staff first. Hello, Saplu. I predict that for April Fools, Metro could go to Lynn by the Sea. That would be a fun April Fools. I mean, they already did Lynn by the Sea for April Fools. They did Airlink to Lynn, didn't they? Yeah. For like a day or 2. Do you think we should get more metro stations? I think the metro network is decently sized as it is, to be honest. Like, if you think of every single operator releasing, when Connect came out, it was 2 lines. When Waterline came out, it was 1 line. When Airlink came out, it was 1 line. When Express came out, it was 1 line. So, with Metro coming out, we were absolutely spoilt here. Like...
Airlink didn't come out with 1 line.
Yeah, it did.
Yes,
For a few days, it was just Airport Central.
It had Express and Stopper.
No, I meant like 1 physical line, like with no branches.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when Express came out, it was there were like 4 routes, I think. Yeah, it was Benton, Leighton, and oh no, just 3. Yeah. When will you consider making the next facts and secrets about SCR video? Give it at least a year. We need things to build up first. I mean, we need updates for that.
And you need me.
Again, Chocky, I did not see your 458. I keep missing them. And we need Dom in SCR, yes. Maybe Metro on Waterline for the 1st of April. And do you know what would be funny? If all the trains on Metro got swapped with all the trains on Waterline. So the Waterline network was populated with Metro trains, and the Metro network was populated with Waterline trains. Like, that'd be fun.
Hang on a minute, that's an S560, but it's not got its V8 badge, huh?
Don't understand any of that. Anyway, I predict for April Fools, every Connect train will be City Hospitals and Helens Bridge Whitefield Leader. We'll use the oh my god, Connect using the Metro core section for April Fools. That's such a good April Fools idea. Oh, I forgot. Guys, sub goal. So what was that? What did that person say earlier that I liked? It was do a stream on the potato. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say, we'll do a quick yes or no poll. 17,000.
Everyone vote no so Dweller can make jam.
Sub goal. Stream SCR on my old potato PC. Yes or no? Do you guys like that? Right, time to go down into the core section.
It has to be at full graphics as well. Has to be full graphics.
No, Dom, you don't understand. That's going to be like a frame every 2 seconds. Like, I'm being genuine here.
The other option you've got is you play the game on your potato PC and stream it onto your real PC. Just so you got the stream quality, but you got the gaming quality of the potato.
The problem is, I'd have to be in the same place to operate both the game and the stream, and I can't bring the potato upstairs because it's not mine. So,
use
Whose is it?
It's my
the
family's.
Windows desktop controller thing.
Oh yeah.
Windows desktop controller. Okay.
I forgot what it's called.
Sub-goal face reveal. Wow, Liam. Yeah, great idea. Not like I've already done that. Why did Tramnet get cancelled? Tramnet got cancelled because SCR is a mainline game, and they want actual trains, not trams.
No, actually, it's a heavy rails game, not
Yes.
mainline game.
Okay, I respect that correction. Yes, correct. It is a heavy rail game, and not a tram game or a light rail game.
What is?
SCR.
SCR.
I mean, it's a simulated arcade game.
Imagine if Cross Country went to Portsmouth. I mean, that doesn't sound too far out the ballpark, to be fair. They could just use the PDL up to, Guildford, and that kind of makes sense.
Cross Country did go to Portsmouth.
Oh, did they? Oh.
They
Interesting.
just don't have enough trains to do it
back.
now. That's why they're trying to simplify the lines.
Right,
For example, the long
Avanti
service is
has
being bid
gained a lot of voyage. So no, Avanti has given all but 2 of their voyages to Cross Country, and yet they're still running short form services. Like, it's so sad. They really don't have enough trains.
No, Cross Country are currently in the commissioning process for said voyages. They're coming in about. I don't know the rate.
Oh, is it just taking forever?
not
Okay,
many.
fine.
Yeah.
Fine, okay, fine.
Because they're having to copy all the codes for what is it?
Watch Jetlag the game on...
destination displays.
Yeah, okay. Watch Jetlag the game on stream. No, I wouldn't do that because I don't agree with like video reaction streams. I just don't think they have much value.
You would go, oh, I don't get my money.
No, but the thing is, I would earn money probably and like feel guilty about it because it's not my content. So no, I wouldn't do that. I'd rather just watch Jetlag on my own time, because I enjoy it.
There's a Twitch streamer I watch who plays Football Manager, and every multiplayer, and he does it like every weekend. Every time it's not his turn, you just watch Hell's Kitchen on Twitch.
Bruh.
It's amazing.
His attention span is fried.
I've just sat there.
How old is
watching
this
Hell's
guy?
Oh, okay. Can we get a respawn on someone? Oh no, he's just continue going.
Oh, okay.
That's how it is. What a guy.
Will
I need to
you...
go
Jesus
Morgantown.
Christ, my
What a
auto
guy.
focus was.
Least
Giving
favourite
yourself
metro
yesterday.
station has got to be High Street. Best metro station, Coxley Newtown. Is it weird that Avanti go to Holyhead? I mean, not particularly weird, I don't think. I mean, it's a bit of an outlier, but I don't think it's weird. Have you ever
can we all
predicted
stop
or
skipping
suggested
Second
something for
Central
SCR
and let
that has
me
actually been added? I have suggested things that have actually been added, but I'd be here for ages trying to explain all the like tiny little details because I've got a list of it somewhere, but I can't be bothered to get it up. Will you stream Eurovision tomorrow? No, I don't really follow Eurovision. I know I should, and I know Eurovision is a really good thing, but I can't be bothered, and I don't have the time these days.
No, it's awful. There's no good music.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
why it's good. You don't watch it for good music. You watch it for the entertainment.
How much can you
yeah.
disclose about the supervisor role? Not much.
Oh, that's got some eyebrows on it. What was
Best
this
Metro
stuff?
trains
Oh,
777.
it didn't have anything on it.
Arab PTFS, you've said the same thing multiple times, and I've seen it multiple times. Chill.
What was he said?
Hello, how are you? Hello, Assad. I am doing well. How are you? Can you ask Toby to rebrand Bowden and Coxley back to Connect? No. Because it's done, and he's going to say no, and I don't agree with that either. I think it should be Metro. Buy Jetlag the game hat and wear it on stream. I mean, that is a good hat. We are actually playing the Jetlag home game in London. There's 9 of us. We're doing 3 teams of 3, hide and seek in London. And Alex, my friend, has made proper like rule adaptations for it, and it's going to be really fun because we're doing it over 16 hours. So we're doing 2 8-hour game days.
That sounds fun.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be so fun.
That sounds really
I'm on a
fun.
team with the Optimistic Legend and I Am a Savage Sandwich. So that's very, very fun.
Who's
I'm
the
really
other
excited.
teams?
Pardon?
Who was the other teams?
The other
Pretty cool.
teams, so one of them, I believe, is Space Eye Dragon, Collie, and who else?
I hate
Pingu.
I hate van drivers.
Yeah, Space Collie and
Cool.
Pingu, I think. And then the
Okay.
last team is Alex, the guy who organised it, Liam, worst Liam, and who is it? Corey Trask.
That sounds fun. I've done it once where you did the like race across London kind of thing,
Yeah.
and even then that was fun because we ended up getting lost.
Nice. Well done. You're just spinning in the air. I like that. Did you know Exy used to go to
you did train at
Paddington?
Anyone here?
Paddington? No way. I knew it went to Brighton because I've seen videos of it going through East Croydon Station, which is so trippy to me. Manchester Airport.
What
I haven't
went
heard
to-
about that.
what went
Preston
to
and
Paddington?
Blackpool as well to Weymouth. Wow. This is Virgin XC days
What,
before the
cross
voyages.
country?
Okay. If Metro got platform screen doors.
Virgin Cross Country did have voyages, actually.
No, I think they're saying that these routes existed before they had voyages.
What?
I've just realised my guard's a pigeon.
Nice. I've seen that pigeon in the server. It's pretty funny. If Metro got platform screen doors, well, that doesn't make any sense because there's loads of different trains with different door positions. So no. If you play SCR on the potato, will you use the old mic? Ooh, you know what? I could bring the old mic out because I do have it. Oh my gosh, no way.
Flashback, it has to be.
It's going to be a proper flashback to 2021, isn't it? That was cringe. That was proper cringe in
Peak Dweller,
2021.
in my opinion.
Are you sure about that? I mean, I'd say peak Dweller was 2022 because that was when I was building most of my audience and I actually started making good quality videos and I got my new computer and all that, you know. That was peak Dweller. And I'm at sort of like a second peak right now, which is nice. Why
No,
some
you're
signs at
actually-
Angel Pass still connect? That's a mistake, and that's been reported. Don't worry.
So
This
what if we
summer,
just
I'm
hear
coming to
road
London for 3
ambience
days. So what
on
shall I
our-
visit? I think instead of visiting all the touristy stuff, I think you should visit like actual London. Like go around places where people live, see London for what it really is. I
Croydon.
think that's the most fun thing you can do if
Yeah,
exploring a
go
place.
Croydon.
Go
Go
Croydon.
Brixton.
Maybe not Croydon or Brixton or Peckham or Lambeth or just avoid South London.
That's where
Yeah.
it's funny though.
It is funny, but you aware that Pengtastic worked with the Icelandic? Yeah, I know that Pengtastic is Vibe's video editor. I think they make a few Minecraft videos or something, which is pretty funny.
I need to understand how that happened.
I don't know how that happened either, but it's pretty cool. Did you overshoot at Stepford East? No, I didn't actually. This is a 4-car train, and it's not a Stadler, so
I
yes.
did.
Oh wait, no, it is a Stadler Fleur. It's just not a Stadler Metro. No, it's all Stadler apart from the 717, which is a Siemens Desire. It's crazy that Vibe likes gooseberries. Nice. I let you do train announcements on all next stop. Oh, train announcements. That reminds me. Today I caught the refurbished Central Line train for the first time.
Wow, my lord.
That was pretty fun. It's so weird hearing like the Victoria Roman motors. Rereals, hello! My voice is dying. Welcome to the Boning Gang. Thank you very much for joining. If you have Discord, shoot me a DM. I'll get you set up in my special private member server because it's very, very fun. Well, thank you very much for joining.
The server for only important people.
Yes, elitism we
Damn, I
call
feel
it.
important.
Is Peng dead? No, he's just busy with Vibe. He hasn't even commented on Metro once, has he?
That's the thing. I haven't seen his stream for ages.
Yeah, no, he said that he's holding off with his streams right now, I think. Something like that.
He's finally got bored.
I don't know. One of your supervisors is opposite me. Please fix that. Oh my goodness, chat! It's Skibbity Hot Tour is 7.
Skibbity
Best
Hawk
supervisor
Tourist,
name.
my beloved.
Skibbity Hawk
What did
Tour
you
is
just say?
7. Is this you? Yes, it's you. Skibbity Hawk Tour is 7. And Pingu, and Roller, and Optimistic. It's pretty cool. Could you do the Morgantown route via Benton? That would have been a good idea. I actually kind of made a mistake by doing this route twice. Can I have a dispatcher, please? Is this... Stepford Central ABCD. Oh.
Well, I guess we're not getting a dispatcher.
Huh? Wait a minute, what? Is this not how you spell it? I've gone quiet, I'm sorry, chat. No players match query, what do you mean? Oh, the guard's fine now, okay, fine. Maybe they just respawned because they were far away or something and realised, oh, hang on, I need to respawn. Fine, whatever. Cool. Did the central line keep the washing machine motors? They have the Victoria line-ish motors now, but they still have like a hint of like the central line noise. Like, you know, the underlying like central line whirry kind of noise? That's still kind of somewhat there. Like, you can tell it's not the Victoria line if you listen to it. It is pretty cool though. I can do a good impression of the announcer as well. You should drink some H2O. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
The central line
let's do some ASMR. The amazing bottle opening sound.
It's 9 o'clock already. What?
I don't know how it's 9 o'clock already. We'll do because in the last stream I promised to do a 180, but I didn't. I'll drive a 180 quickly, nice and speedy on Express once I got into Beachley. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Mega traction.
Mega traction.
That's a 57 plate.
Ah, thank you for the 20 DKK. I don't know how much that is. I'll look it up. Bamson Insider, thank you. Been to Canada Water. What do you think of it? Yes, I have been to Canada Water. I actually was there earlier today, but I only passed through. I've been there on a scavenger hunt. You know when TFL did their Jubilee Line anniversary scavenger hunt? I did that because I was free that day. But yeah, I like the station. I don't know much about the area, but it's the area in general tends to be quite nice.
So I think I saw a next gen truck that was registered in 2007.
Oh, cool. So what's it? DKK. We're doing DKK to GBP. Danish krones. What's that? 20. £2.25. Thank you. Very, very nice. Will disruptions be used on Metro routes? Yes, there are disruption events on Metro. There are a couple new ones, I'm pretty sure.
Let me guess, tunnel collapse.
No. It's all just classic, you know.
This is not the Heathrow Express.
Yeah, the Heathrow Express. Heathrow Junction Station, my beloved. Would you be a Jet Lag the Game guest? If offered, yes, 100% absolutely, but no way that Sam Denby's ever going to offer me. I'm just a fan, as far as they're concerned. I've never interacted with them. Favourite London Underground station? That's just too hard. It's 272 of them. I mean, how am I supposed to answer that?
Mill Hill East.
Well, you answered that very quickly. Nice.
Because it's the only single platform.
Hello, Max.
And I've never been.
What about Cheshire?
Really? I mean, in my local area, we've got used to be local, not so local anymore. There's the Croydon trams, lots of single platforms there.
A local place.
You've got Reeves Corner, Central, West Croydon, Wellesley Road, Church Street, and George Street. They're all single platforms. Elmer's End is a single platform, as well as Beckenham Road. Wimbledon used to be a single platform, but not anymore.
Are there
any others? I don't remember. Overshooting.
I need to go down to London again.
London is very fun. I can't believe... Right, Golden Squid, before the start of the stream, said he hasn't been on a train in a year and a half. I mean, what... Do you not have any want to go on a train?
Just don't
Obviously must not have any need.
Oh, but you should have a want for it, though. Oh my god, Skibbity Talk to Risk 7 has a fishtail.
Wait, no. I went to Sheffield recently. Not recently, I say recently, about 6 months ago, I think it was.
Yeah. It's a while ago still.
Because it's when we recorded that video that has not been released on TR yet.
Oh, okay. Do the 1 mil livery.
Oh, I've skipped Ellesmere Pond. Sorry, God.
Hang on a minute.
We're 9 minutes late.
Benton Express fast. You know, I never terminate at Benton, so I think this would be a fun route. Yeah, why not? Step Central.
Oh no, we might skip Ellesmere Junction too. I forgot.
Oh, you silly Billy. I love the 180 cab. Have you seen the 180 cab? It's so good.
Does it have the squeaky brakes?
Unfortunately not, no.
Oh, they missed
The
out
POV in the
for
cab
one.
is so funny looking, but like it's such a nice cab. I love it so much. Why sometimes does Angel Pass still connect? That is a mistake. I've already answered that actually. Why did I answer that again?
What's the mistake?
There is still some connect signage at Angel Pass, even though it is now a metro station.
No.
doesn't have
That
to
is prototypical. That is good. That is good.
What?
It's midway through the rebrand.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Are you on Team Ben? Go Team Ben. Always go Team Ben. I'm always either Team Sam or Team Ben. I'm never Team Adam though, which feels a bit mean. Adam would brag about winning, and Ben and Sam would not brag about winning. So either Team Ben or Team Sam, which is funny because Ben and Sam were actually on the same team on the little season 13.5 they did, the hide and seek in New York. It's like like a kind of breakout little mini season that's not really a season. That was a nice watch. What do you think about the 756 as 11 card train? Gosh. Well, I mean, early today, actually, I was at Liverpool Street and I did see one of those funny Greater Anglia situations where they couple together 3 755s to make a 745, roughly, which is very funny, but it's just, I don't know, it's just they really do not have enough 745s. Like, they run 720s to Stansted Airport, and I've heard that they even run 720s to Norwich sometimes, which is even worse.
I love the double 755s.
We need a remake of Faults and Failures of the 180 but an SCR. Well, with free cam. Drive the 745.
Is the triple 755 now a diagram? That's amazing.
Well, I saw one earlier today. I don't know if it's a diagram, but I know it is fairly common now. So, do you like the fact that Metro goes to set for Victoria? Because personally, I don't. No. I think that Connect should not go to Victoria or Beachley or Willowfield. I don't think Connect's for any of that. I think Connect should stop at Stepford Central, and that bit should be Metro only, honestly. Well, now I can see your 458. It's right next to me. I think this needs a remesh. It's I wonder if that when they remesh it, they'll do the -4 instead of the -5. That would make sense. That's new, of course. What do you think of Team Dark Ben from Battle for America? I found that pretty funny. Battle for America, that was ages ago now. HST, very long HST. Off it goes. I really like how they added the longer HSTs.
I was chatting in chat and I might have just missed Eastborough. I might get respawned.
Speaking of HSTs,
well
Dom, do you know how much longer GWR and ScotRail are keeping theirs? Because I might get the chance to go on both this year.
GWR is definitely not in the near future.
Good, okay, because I might go on one in a couple of weeks. Because I've not been on HST since I was 4, so...
The GWR ones are... Well, I don't know how to put it, but a bit bad. A bit bad.
I'll try them anyway, just for the sake of trying, you know. Why not?
Into 7 City first class is lovely, by the way.
I'll try that.
The GWR ones are bad in terms of the fact they haven't got their replacements done yet, even though they should have done.
Yeah.
You don't get many like service on first class, but the seats are lovely.
I'll seatfrog it then. Why not? Love seatfrog.
If in doubt, I do recommend getting an all-line Rover 7 days.
I'm gonna do that in summer 2026. That is
me and
something.
Josh did it last year.
Oh, how was that?
I'll do it again this year. It was lovely.
Thing is, I'm probably going to open a savings account and start saving for it. like now, because I'm going to do it in about, 15 months? So I've got to make sure I have enough money first.
We planned it to try and cover the whole network as much as we can.
I have a different idea. My plan is, because this is a thing I've wanted to do since I was like 12, hear me out, and don't think I'm weird for this. I want to visit every tram stop. And then in the meantime, whilst I'm not doing that, visit other stuff.
No, so we planned it to try and travel across the whole network as much as we can.
Yes.
And day 1, we had such a relaxing time going up like first class and stuff like that. Day 2,
nice.
we were meant to go. LNER, because we stayed in Aberdeen overnight. We made our way down on like 6 hours of HST because we went the long way round. Lovely.
Yes.
And then day 2, we were meant to go to Newcastle, go around Newcastle, and then go down.
Yeah.
We ended up enjoying LNER first class that much. We went all the way down to London and all the way back up.
Oh, that is lovely. I mean, the freedom you have there is just amazing.
The only thing I wish was good was if you could buy hotels on the same day cheaply.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Would literally just be, we'd go, boom, let's go Penzance today. Let's go Skegness.
Yeah,
today.
the thing is, like, I have to save quite a lot of money, so I am going to have to plan it quite rigorously. As much as, like, you know, it being ad hoc is nice, I kind of have to plan it.
Save about 1.2.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'm fine with cheap hotels. It's just a case of, you know, making sure I get...
The thing is, hotels are just there for you to close your eyes at night in a bed.
Exactly. It doesn't need to be fancy.
I mean, one of the hotels we stayed in for were like 5.5 hours. That was it.
Nice, fair enough. Get a bit of sleep. A tiny bit of sleep.
Yeah.
What's your age? Guess. Do you think the 508 will be added to Metro? I think that would be cool. I have my doubts, but I would like that.
I'd rather a different one.
Overhead wires.
I mean, 313 would have been fitting, but the 313 is on waterline now, so... what do you think of the 180's motor? I went on Grand Central, and it was too loud. Anyway, you guys are saying yes to the sub goal, so I think it's time we actually edit the sub goal. Whoa. Text. There it is. Right. 17,000. We're going to do potato PC stream, and I have to reformat that. Yay. Woo. Yay. Amazing.
For anyone who's interested, 1 Victor 60 has been running to time most of the day. It is currently at... Well, it's about to pass Chase Water Signal Romeo 031,
cool.
Which is near Redruth.
Metro.
Booked into Penzance 2132.
Do I really hate about this game? You have to be right next to the buffer to terminate now.
Yeah. I mean, it's more realistic, so whatever. Coxley Newtown, hello. Barton is close. It's only like there, I think. Coxley. Coxley got a new footbridge, and I actually watched this get built. And it was actually a bit more of a pain because he had to kind of move the whole station. Oh, did I really just spat at 125? Didn't even realise. Do you think there should be maps in every train in SCR? Yes, I think that would be very cool. I think that would be a nice feature they should add. I friended you. I do not accept friend requests. In my opinion, I think Stephen Victoria should be upgraded. Yeah, I do agree. It's been like that for a while, and I think they could have done a better job. They can keep it as Charing Cross if they want to, but it could definitely look a lot better, especially the entrance kind of area. Should the 376 be on Metro? That's a good idea, actually. I think the 376 would be perfectly fitting on Metro. Maybe even the Networker to bring it back, but third rail, so they wouldn't. The 717 shouldn't have been free, and people who did have the 717 before 2.2 would have a 717 with Connect livery and Metro branding. I don't know. I think having a free train on Metro is nice, just in principle. You know, you're giving more scope to people who wouldn't otherwise have had the chance. And, like, you know, new players have a bit more content to go through, so they're less likely to get bored easily being, you know, sitting around grinding trains all the time. Like, having multiple options there does make people more likely to want to play, so that's quite a good idea, I think. Even if it does clog up the Metro core section a bit. I missed out on being able to see the Aberdeen to Penzance train derby. Dom, do you know when the ScotRail HSTs are going?
December-ish.
December. Okay, I'm safe then. I'm fine then. Cool, good.
I'm saying ish because I'm not sure exactly when.
Okay. Any other station you think needs upgrading? I mean, Beachley, Berrily, what else is there? Maybe Upper Staplow. Hampton Hargate, definitely.
Horton Rake.
I don't know.
Speaking of which, that hasn't been changed in a while as well.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it. What else could be done? Morganstown, maybe? Some other stations in the Morganstown line, like New Harrow, could definitely be done with something, or like, I don't know, Bewley Park. This is a nice stop, by the way. I never stop. This is such a weird platform at Benton. Like, you never really see trains here, and it's just like a little corner that's pretty cool. Like at Birmingham New Street, there's always a platform you don't expect. And now what I realise, it's a really thin platform here with pillars, and it's surrounded by 2 express trains, so it looks very, very cramped in here now. Yeah, look, this looks very, very cramped. Cool. It's pretty realistic though. Right, nice. Okay, I guess it is
66509 has been renamed.
What's it been renamed to?
I think it's Freightliner Retirement Association.
Ooh. I saw a GBRF shed and a DRS shed today. By the way. I knew you'd say right, everybody, final screenshot. So, oh, let's change the scene. Oh my gosh, the text is in the wrong place. No, no, no. Okay, that's better. Right, everybody, we're going to Leighton Stepford Road because it's the end of the stream, and we always do that because, yes, we love tradition, don't we? We're going to get a big screenshot because that's always cool. Why does Metro go via Morganstown Shuttle when there's a thing called Waterline? Well, you can now drive from Greenslade to Stepford, which is insane. Oh, gosh. That one quote. There's no TM here, but there is a Pingu here to block me, thankfully. Let's do nice bench screenshot today. I like a bench one.
Also, be thankful that there's no... Be thankful there's no marshmallow.
Yes, I'm very, very thankful there's no marshmallow, Dom. I don't know how many of you get that reference, but yes.
You love the marshmallow, really?
I hate the marshmallow. Can't stand the marshmallow.
No, you love it, you love it.
I do not love it. Lots of you have been here today, so of course thank you all for watching. Oh, it's my brother. Hello, it's my brother. Hello. I've not spoken to you today because I've been out all day. I hope you're doing all right, mate.
Talk to him like he's running your baby.
Yeah, he's literally downstairs right now.
Yeah, go talk to him then.
No, because I have to end the stream.
Go say Hassock's wadding you.
Hassock's wadding you. This is Dom, you know, Hassock's wadding you guy. Yeah. What was I going to say? How did you get 500 subs in 1 week? Metro update. That's how. Oh, you're there. HST's there. I guess we'll do this then. Yeah, we got the 745 and the. What is that? Is that 180? Yeah, it is. And the HST. This is a nice screenshot. Okay, we're going to screenshot in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I can just about see 4, 3, cat 2, 1, and there we go. People are spread out pretty well on this one. I like it.
And by that cat, what the hell?
And there's my brother. My brother's in that. The cat is incredible, I must say. Right, everybody. That is that. So, thank you very much for watching tonight's stream. It's been a fun one. We've driven some Metro. You guys have been bombarding me with questions, as usual. And we've had Golden Squid, which never happens. So, yes.
I know, I was thinking for the whole stream as well.
Yeah, no, for the whole stream. Like, I'm impressed with you.
Crazy.
Also had lots of people here today. So, thank you all very much for watching, of course, supporting the channel. Those of you who donated, and also, of course, to the person who joined, thank you. Shoot me a DM on Discord if you haven't already. And those of you who are members and who have flexed the membership, thank you to you all, of course. You're very much appreciated. You guys are funding my trips. You're funding my lunches. You are funding my hopeful sheds and mackies and savings towards maybe going a rail rover one day. And yes, lots and lots of stuff. So, I guess I'm going up into the sky for this one. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. See you next time. Where's the end stream button? There it is. Okay, see you around. Bye. Bye.